On the Luhansk direction, the AFU crossed the western borders of the region and took control of Petrovsk. According to Russian military correspondence, the AFU liberated Kharkivka and entered the village of Makiivka, Luhansk Oblast. Thus, they have already forced the river Zarabets and are moving towards the R66 highway. It's a rockade road to Crimea. In addition, the exit to Krasnoyarsk. True, there is a water barrier in the form of the Krasna River, but it is the last in the section of the defense of Russian troops on the line Nizhnya Duvanka, Svatov, Crimea. In addition, it is not as wide a river as the Oskil, which the AFU forced across a wide section of the front. The Russian army failed to hold the banks of the Oskil and Seversky Donets rivers and used them as natural barriers to prevent Ukrainian forces from entering. These turned out to be vulnerable areas for the Russian army in the Russian-occupied northeast of Ukraine. Russia is increasingly concerned that a breach of this line would allow the AFU to threaten Starobilsk, a key Russian logistics hub about 50 kilometers east of Svatov. Many of the landlines of communication that Russian forces in Luhansk Oblast rely on pass through this city. The terrain to the west of Luhansk Oblast is suitable for the rapid maneuvering combat operations that the AFU used effectively in eastern Kharkiv Oblast in early September. Meanwhile, there is no evidence in open sources that Russian troops have significantly reinforced their positions in the west of Luhansk Oblast. Ukraine's ongoing counteroffensive operations in the north and south likely force the Kremlin to prioritize defending one direction over the other, potentially increasing the likelihood of Ukrainian success on both fronts.